All right, Justin, thanks so much. Again, our team is out in force this morning as we continue to track this ongoing winter storm.
Tyler Melito joins us with a live look at road conditions in Lexington. Tyler, how is it behind the wheel?
Well, you all just touched on it. University of Kentucky on a 2-hour delay today, so I just did a quick lap through campus, and it looks pristine. Shout out to all the crews there, salting the sidewalks. But if we go on to Cooper Drive, which is where we are now, you can see there is a big difference that despite funneling into UK, the roads haven't been fully treated. There's still a lot more streaky spots on the ground like you see in the middle of the lane here. And let's just turn into one of these neighborhood roads. Let's just take Castle Road, for example. Coming up on our right-hand side, we turn, and it's not that pretty. It's a little slick, too, as you make that turn. Look at all that snow on the ground. You might be asking yourself, how come roads like this haven't been cleared? Well, the rank system Lexington Streets and Roads has in place is part of that. Also, because certain roads are not filtering onto those main roads, they're not going to get the priority right away. And if you do want to get that priority, make sure you're not parking like this, where you have one car going one way, one car going the other. Park on both sides of the road, or park on one side of the road, rather. So that way, when a plow does come through, they can plow some more. It will be very interesting to see, and I'm sure Justin and Payden can talk a lot about this more than I can in terms of, as the temperatures slightly warm up today, could we see some melting on the roads that could definitely help us later on. As we've seen it in the past, it can freeze over and become very, very slick if the temperatures get to a certain point like they are projected to. But let's head a little bit north to Payden Hinkle up in Scott County. Payden, what have you been seeing?
Hey, Tyler, well, pretty much same thing as you. A lot of very slick roadways out there. We've made our way to the Scott County Road Department. Look over my shoulder here. We have plows lined up. They are ready to get loaded with salt. They have been working very long shifts all night long and in through this morning. They are doing some very hard work out here. If we pan over this way, you can see the loader loading up with salt in the salt barn there. They are getting loaded up, ready to load some of these trucks that are coming in and out. Again, they are just working around the clock to make sure roadways are safe. I was just talking with someone from the Scott County Road Department just a few moments ago. They cover around 400 miles of roadway here in the county. Again, those are those county roads, so a lot of those back roads, we're talking out in Stamping Ground, Sadieville, a lot of those areas. Even the road just down the way here behind Great Crossing High School, they cover that as well. So doing a lot of hard work, again, getting loaded up with salt. Trucks lined up here behind me. They are ready to go as they continue to work around the clock. But again, use caution out there. A lot of those side streets still very slick. Road crews are getting a lot of the main roads in better shape this morning now that the snow is not coming down as heavy as it once was. But with about 3.5 inches of snow on the ground here in Georgetown, hey, it is still pretty slick out there. It's going to take a while for them to get caught up. But again, they're working very hard out here in Scott County this morning. We'll continue to follow it and monitor conditions all around this area throughout the morning. But for now, we'll send it back into you.